Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello, everybody.
It's time for the Law of Attraction radio show.
Did you have to think about it a
Right
moment?
here, right now.
You know what's really funny right now usually is we have stands with the microphone, and apparently...
Right now I look like Monty Hall.
Yeah, you do. He's holding the mic instead of just talking in it because they had to use some of the mic covers and the stands for some other projects. So
Reach into your purse, young lady, and if you can find some nail clippers, I'll give you $50.
I know. I'm not looking at you. All right.
Jay's bringing down the tray right now full of all kinds of good stuff. Okay. Well, it's the end of another wonderful week,
It sure is.
or the beginning of another week.
That's
however
right.
you look at it, whatever time you're listening to this.
It's true.
We are sure having a good time. We always do. Loving it. We got
Loving life, aren't
some
we?
great questions. Got a room full of cats. Just having a good old time.
That's true.
I love doing this show.
I do too. It's sometimes I wish it was a little longer, but then you know what? It's just the right amount to get your LOA.
Well, and if you just have to have more, you can listen to the hour-long show.
There you go.
On
There you go.
WARL, AM 1320, Providence, Boston, every Sunday night, 9 o'clock Eastern Time, 6 p.m. Pacific, and stream live over the Universal 7 radio network.
And we are on Facebook now.
Woohoo!
It is too funny. You know what? We've had the account for a while.
Never
but-
did anything with it.
Yeah, because
We're always behind the curve.
well, not necessarily behind the curve, but
on these newfangled kid things.
well, I'm telling you, it took a while for me to figure out, and I just, I'm not a computer tech kind of person,
Well, the thing for me, it's the old not enough hours in the day.
That is true too.
And man, this Facebook thing is like, it could be 24/7 you're on that thing.
Well, I was like, I'm going to crack this code because we've had so many people say, "Oh, come on, get on Facebook. We want to hear what you guys are doing every day." And
Yeah.
and it's like, okay, I'm gonna do it.
I guess a blog's just not enough these days. We've moved on.
Yeah. So anyway, it's been a lot of fun, and it's fun.
Yeah.
I like it. I like
It is.
hearing what everybody
and
has to do.
what's funny is it's almost become like a class reunion because people from a long time ago who came to some of our really early lectures years ago, or people who've been past boot campers, they're all like calling us up
great.
saying, "Be my friend."
I love it. It's
Well, we already are your friend.
And you can connect so quickly. You can hear what everybody's doing at that
Yeah.
very moment, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun. So I spend...
Beth is eating a meatball sandwich.
Is that what it is? Well,
Well,
that's not true.
It wouldn't be a meatball sandwich.
Yeah, I don't eat
Beth
meat.
is eating a tofu sandwich.
I don't eat tofu either. Do you know who I am,
Oh,
Lee?
yes,
Shall we
I
go
do.
down that road?
Yes, I do. I sure do.
I know you do.
I love you.
I love you too.
Well, why don't we get to some excellent questions?
Let's do it.
Because that's all you people know how to send us. What's the matter with you? Can't you send us rotten questions every now and then just to be different?
I'm telling you, every question.
Every question is excellent.
It really is.
You know the hardest part of the week for me is picking what we're going to put on a
know.
show.
But you know what? I always take that, that true and tried technique where you get a whole bunch, a pool of them that you really want to use and
Yeah.
then point. Close
Well,
your eyes
that
and
can
point.
work sometimes, can't it?
It can.
It sure can. Well, this one comes from Dave, who lives in Louisiana.
Hi, Dave.
And Dave writes, I visualize and focus on what I want, and then I wait, and wait, and wait. And then I blow up at the universe and say, I don't care anymore. And within the next week, what I wanted seems to start manifesting. Why is this?
Isn't that something?
It'll happen every time.
Well, when visualizing and focusing and expecting with weighted anticipation, you are sending back to yourself weighted anticipation. This is why it is so important to let go of the emotions connected to your focus of what you want. You have to realize that the universe is matching your vibrations to what you want and moving others' lives and situations to match what you have been putting out, and it comes into your life. So when you hang on and wait, you will be waiting. And what happens is when you blow up and you say, I don't care anymore, what you're really saying is, I'm letting this go. And when you let go is when the universe can do its best work for you, because you are no longer hanging onto the reins, and the universe can do what it was meant to do.
And it's that simple.
It is. It sounds so simple, but there's definitely a balance. When you're trying to you want something so badly, and then you feel like you're waiting, and then it doesn't come, you're hanging on to it is what's happening. You have to keep going on with life.
And when you release it, and that's what Dave does when he has his little blow-ups.
Yeah.
By the way, Dave, the universe doesn't care if you blow up at it. It'll just snicker.
And the thing is, a positive actually comes out of that.
Sure, the
blow
release.
Up. Yeah, out of
the
that
release.
release. And when you go, I don't care anymore, if you don't put any more energy to it, it will come to you.
It will.
You know, just live the positive daily. See the positive in what you do, and you will always have positive. Always. Okay, got one for you.
All right.
This is from Chet, and he's in Kansas.
All right, Chet.
Oh,
That's a good Kansas name.
Yeah. This is a good question for
All right.
you. I've made many mistakes in business in the past. I can see where I took some wrong turns. I want to start another business, but still have opinions from others that tell me not again. They say I haven't taken responsibility for my failed business. I don't have any money, so I can't fix the problems of the past business. How do I get out of this hell I'm living in? I have taken full responsibility for what happened, and moving on will help me to pay everyone back that lost money, but no one will give me the chance. What can I do to help myself feel more confident about life? You've had a couple of business struggles, haven't you? So
Sure have.
You know how to answer this one.
Absolutely do. And it's not just me. How about Walt Disney?
Sure.
How about Bill Gates? How about Paul Allen? All these guys had businesses that at one time bankrupted. You know, and all you have to, the fellow who started JetBlue Airlines, he was involved in a travel business that completely bankrupt, left, you know, people holding tickets. And boy, aren't you glad they didn't give up?
Well, you want to know something? There is someone that maybe some of you have heard of or not, but Edgar Cayce is another person that has happened to. He actually, you know, I don't know if you know about him, but he's an amazing...
Wallace Wattles, too.
Yeah, he's an amazing individual. And he actually built a hospital to the needs of how he took care of people. And all the investors and everything had a horrible blow up. And Edgar Cayce's best work came after that struggled business because of what came out of the experience.
So Chet, here's a few words for you.
There you go.
Having a failed, and I put that in quotes, having a failed anything can make you live in the past over and over again, mulling over every decision you had made and wondering where it had all gone wrong. And I've done that, Chet. You must understand. You know, you're not the only one. You're not the only one in this particular
and you know
boat.
What? It's hard to watch.
It is. It's hard to live, and it's hard to watch. It's bad enough that you beat your own self up over it, but all the people involved want to relieve, you know, they want to relive your pain, and they want to make sure you relive it. They have to let you know that you hurt their lives, and they want you to do something about it. You begin to feel so badly about yourself and the business, and as you know, this kind of thought will just bring you much more of the same with the law of attraction. You're just going to keep attracting it back. Because you want to move on doesn't mean that you're not taking responsibility. See, that's something that people have a hard time and they beat themselves up. Just because you want to move on doesn't mean you're avoiding responsibility. Part of moving on and becoming a success will help you to take care of some of the past business bills. You need to begin focusing on what you want in life, and if this is a new business and you see it as how you will be able to be successful as well as help others, then you should do just that. The past is the past, and as you move forward, you will have the ones that want to stay in that failed business past. The best thing you can do for them is to succeed and then take care of all the needs and the past you know, bills and things that you've acquired. You'll take care of those. Because of one past event, you don't have to pay for it the rest of your life through other people's opinions. Move forward, take responsibility through creating your own answers to help yourself, and then help take care of the past money issues, and you'll do fine. But you'll have that success, you know. Well, time is gone.
That's it.
It's just gone. So we'll say goodbye.
All righty.
Till next week.
Okay, bye.
Bye.